What's in my tray? My treatment tray. What instrument do I use when treating my clients? If you're interested to know what's in my tray, watch this video. Hi, my name is Emilia. I'm a chiropodist and I own and drive Footwise Chiropody Clinic here in Sweden. In today's video, I'll show you what's in my treatment tray and what I use it for. Now let's start. I usually start with using single-use plastic cover. I cover my food bath bowl with single-use plastic. I know I'm guilty. I'm environmentally destroying our earth. But for hygienic reason, I have to use it. It's not only because that's what we use. I learned from school that we use plastic, single-use plastic to cover the food bath. I'm not saying that it's right just because we usually use it, but I have not really found any alternative. It saves money. It doesn't save money actually, sorry. It saves time, and I'm sure that it is hygienic. So it's for the hygiene reason. That's the post bath cover, and this one is a single-use apron, also plastic, very nice, but for hygiene reason as well. We are we call that our social this part of the government that rules us I'm not sure force us to use single-use plastic anyway. Then we have the mask. This is to protect me for nails coming inside my mouth and damn and dust, breathing the dust. I feel good using mask in all my treatment. Of course, gloves. Always use gloves. It just feels right. And I have paper to cover the leg support. Not only to protect the legs, between the legs and the chair. I use that one. And the first thing I usually do, I have learned my routine, of course, with many years of doing this business. First, I use the rough board, carbide. It's a carbide cutter. It's used for thicken nails and like my cousin's nails, like trauma nails, psoriasis nail. Most elderly nails are thicker, so this is what I use. And after using this, usually use these nippers. This is a general use nail nipper. It's thicker there compared to if we compare this to ingrown toenails is thinner, and general use nipper is normal. Sometimes it's thicker. not much more thicker, but I like to use this little. It's my favorite. And of course, if there's the nail, there's a problem with ingrown toenail, this is one that I use. Nail nippers, ingrown nail nippers. Of course, before I use that, usually I use this diamond ore. It's a diamond one, very thin the nail first. And if all the ingrown toenail is done and the nail is cut, I use the fine one just to make it finer, you know, the surface of the nail. And if there's a loose skin or nail corners, I use this little baby. So I use it 4. And after all that done, of course with the help of those one, always those. This is to file the corners. See that? This is to get rid of the extra dirt or dust. And that one I use it to see if you like that one. And if the nail is done, I usually tip the client so I can see under. So this one, this is the what do you call that? What is that called? Handle for the single-use file. You can see it's file. I'm not really sure about it in English now, but you know what I mean. This is a single-use. This one you can use forever. You just sterilize it, but this one is single-use. If I've done the end, there's still very thick skin. This is the one that I use for very thick skin. Credo, it's called. This blade is called Credo. You get one, this, and usually it's very hard to open this one. So sometimes I use this one to open it because it's if you already gloves, might be difficult to open. So use that one and hold this one here, and I just drop it here like that, and use it. So you can just use that one. This is also single use. If also needed, I use this all the time. This is scalpel blade, stainless steel scalpel handle and blade. This is sterile. I always use sterile. This is single use, one use only. This is how I do it. See that? So, and put it back while I'll put it back like that until I'm ready to do it. So they are in calluses. You see, for calluses, calluses and corning calluses. If the corn is still hard, this one I use as well. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that? They are the one that I use. They are the one in my tray. So all this, I don't usually use it all the time. This one, if it's not much callosity, I might not use this one. Or but those are usually I use, except of course this one as well. If it's there's no ingrown toenail, these are just a special one. But this one I usually use those. As you can see, it's a lot of instrument for one treatment. So how much would all this cost? The prices of each one of these, if you're gonna start, then you need to buy them. I'll show you in my next video.